Well, that's a pretty nondescript box, so this truly is going to be a mystery. Stay tuned. Welcome to this week's episode of What's in the Box. I'm your host, GQ. Do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button.
The gates of Hades have never held me.
Like the video, leave some comments on this video and the other ones that I've done. Share the video, spread some of that culture junkies love all over the world. Get to the social media and all that other good stuff later. Today, got something that I picked up while I was out of town for a real brief trip. Had to go over to the Windy City for a little while. And picked up something at a store over there called Collector's Outpost. Actually a very cool store. They've got hot toy stuff, they've got movie memorabilia, they've got horror memorabilia, they've got video game weapons, all sorts of just cool stuff. So picked up something that I thought was actually very cool. The only issue with shopping in at least this part of Chicago is you've got, their prices are good. Let's get that out of the way right now. Their prices on hot toys are actually very good. Their prices on a lot of the other collectibles and stuff, very, very good, very competitive. The issue you run into is when you shop in Chicago is you pay 3 different taxes. You pay not only the state sales tax, you pay the city tax, and then you pay the county tax. So it's like, thanks a lot for all the extra tax on top of what I'm buying. But anyway, you guys didn't come here for a financial lesson today. We are going to be opening this up. Oh, okay. Let's just go ahead and pull this out now. This is an item that I've actually kind of always wanted. Seen it a few different times at a couple of different locations while out and about, and just never got around to getting it until now. Now is the time. I decided to go ahead and pick these up. And let's see, I think they said there was one other thing in here. Grab that just in case as well. Screws, okay. All right, box out of the way. We have here, all of you God of War fans clearly know what these are. You got the Blades of Chaos, which obviously Kratos' weapon from the original video game God of War that was on the PlayStation. I mean, it's been on PlayStation systems forever, obviously, but first introduced in the original God of War game, the original PlayStation 2 God of War game. Yeah, PlayStation 2 was the first time God of War showed up. So obviously these are the blades that Ares crafted onto his arms, and these are the classic weapons. I have always liked these. I always thought these are actually just very cool looking. I mean, from a practical standpoint, the way they work is not at all practical, but that doesn't matter. I mean, obviously it's a Greek mythology fantasy, so it's actually very, very cool. The workmanship on these are nice. I mean, of course, they're connected by one single chain, which is unusual. Obviously, these are usually used separate from each other. One per arm. But I mean, for whatever reason, it's connected by a single chain. Does not look like they're meant to come apart, but maybe they are. I don't know. Have to look into that. And obviously, it's a small chain. If I really, really wanted to, I could just cut that one link in between them and have them separate from each other. Obviously, you guys will get the close-ups. That'll be the best way you can get all the detail on these things. But they are nice. They've got good weight to them. The points, of course, are enough to hurt, sharp enough to hurt. They are, not sharp in the traditional sense. Pretty cool though. Let's see. And they also said that there was some other thing that came with it, which I'm assuming is probably a plaque to hang it or to display it, most likely. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. There better be more pieces to that though, because yeah, that's not. Okay. Maybe that's what these were. Let's see. That's weird. Oh, okay, I see. That's taking a major chance that those are going to hold. The pieces that I guess are supposed to hold them in place look pretty... I don't know, I have to see. That's putting a lot of trust in a very small piece of metal to hold something that... These got some good weight to them. But the plaque itself is actually very cool. Of course, I'll get a close-up, but it has the God of War logo on there. And it is made of wood. Yeah, it's a really nice piece, actually. So, at some point, that'll get put together and displayed. But yeah, that's what was in the box this week. I mean, I've always been a huge fan of God of War. Kratos as a character is actually very, very cool. The original voice actor, T.K. Carson, who was, I think played Kyle on Living Single and had a couple other roles, did an amazing job, capturing that just unbridled rage and anger that Kratos always displays. So that was actually a really fun game, and I'm glad I was able to get a hold of the Blades of Chaos because, again, always been a favorite weapon of mine. Just the way they look has always been so cool to me. But yeah, that's what was in the box this week. I'm going to send a special shout out to our patrons, so stay tuned, and I'll be right back after this message. The entire Culture Junkies crew would like to thank you for tuning into our programming. We hope you are enjoying our content as much as we enjoy making it. One thing that helps us continue bringing you our unique content is viewer support. By visiting the Culture Junkies Patreon page, you will have the opportunity to select the support level that works best for you. Not only will your support help keep the Culture Junkie Nation growing, but you will make yourself eligible to receive patron-exclusive swag. Please take a moment to consider supporting us and join the ranks of the supporters you see listed on the screen. We would like to also give a special shout out to our Culture Junkies level and above patrons: DeMarcus Smith, Fab Nerd Life, NanetNet, The Other Steve, and Black Crowned Knight. Remember, for as little as $1 a month, you can support a Culture Junkie. Thank you. Once again, thank you to our patrons. We appreciate you guys, your support, however it comes in, whether it be through likes, love, shares, comments on the video, joining the Patreon, which of course is a variety of tiers, as was mentioned in the message, and then also, of course, subscribing to the YouTube, which is free. And since our live show has made a soft return, we are, of course, back on Wednesdays, but we are broadcasting not only on Twitch now, which of course you can sign up for a Twitch subscription. We're also multicasting on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Kick. So there's a lot of different ways you can check us out. We appreciate you guys for supporting us, watching the videos, checking out the unboxing videos. We've got a lot of other content coming. So once again, for the God of War, Blades of Chaos, I'm GQ, and I'll see you guys next time.